So this video is a little bit more of an on-the-spot style video, whereas I didn't actually have this video planned, but how the idea for this video came to be was that I was reading some comments on the channel and I started to see some recurring comments about a video that I made over 2 years ago regarding the Donut app. Now, for those who haven't been watching the channel for all that long, or for those who actually didn't see that video 2 years ago, a rundown of what the Donut app is that it was a cryptocurrency savings app that offers you up to a 6% interest rate if you chose to save your money with that app. And recently the app has actually went somewhat bankrupt with the fall of cryptocurrency, and I thought they would be in my best interest, or just for the interest of the people that are watching this channel, to know my current stances, if I lost any money or if I benefited in any way from the collapse of the Donut app. And I'm going to apologize in advance if I do sound a little bit congested. I am a little bit sick right now, so hopefully that doesn't make the audio sound too bad. But before we actually get into the video, let's take a deeper dive into the background of the Donut app so that you know exactly how I came about to make a post about the Donut app and how the whole process was supposedly work and how exactly it went quote unquote bankrupt. So I've been making personal finance content on this channel for about 3 years now, and about 2 years ago I got an email from representatives of the Donut app who wanted me to make a dedicated 10-minute video going over the features and the qualities of the app. And personally, I do try to be a bit selective with who I choose to take as sponsors, because a lot of the times companies that reach out to small YouTubers are not necessarily promoting genuine products. So that is one of the reasons why I try to do my due diligence before I choose to accept a sponsor here on the channel. But as I learned more about the app, I thought that it would be a good idea to make my audience aware of the qualities of the app while not necessarily endorsing the use of the app. And I actually went back and watched the video and what I talked about in the app, and I do think that I did a fairly good job of mentioning the risk associated with the app, meaning that it wasn't FDIC insured and that you could lose your potential investment. However, me personally, I never thought it would come to the case where people would end up losing $7,000, $10,000, $50,000 from their deposits in the Donut app. But moving on to how I actually got affiliated with the Donut app, once I chose to learn more information about the app, I got on a call about 3 or 4 members from the company itself, including the CEO, whose name is Neil. And basically how the call went was that they wanted me to showcase some of the major features associated with the app, and in exchange they would give me a flat fee. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because once I produced the video for them, once they reviewed the video and I posted the video and they sent me my payment, I had no other affiliate relationships with the Donut app. So for the people who used the link that I provided to sign up to the Donut app, I did not receive any kickback in return, but I do want to take full responsibility for the people who used my link and signed up and happened to lose money. And as I look back on that video that I made 2 years ago, I actually deposited about $9,000 into the app, but what I didn't say in the video was that I was only using that for demonstration purposes. And about a month or two after the video, I actually withdrew a majority of the money that I put in the app, and I think I left about $1,000 in because I felt more comfortable with that amount of money being invested in index funds. Now, I know me saying that I actually withdrew the money that I deposited in the video in the Donut app may seem somewhat of a red flag, but coming from a content creation standpoint, what I wanted to showcase in the app was the ability for you to see that you are earning interest in real time. And when I tried recording the video with only $100 in the app or $1,000 in the app, the amount of interest that it showed you earning was negligible, and I didn't think that it had that wow factor in terms of being a good video. And that's actually been over a year or two now from when I actually withdrew the money. So for those actually, if I personally lost money, I did not lose money in the Donut app, but I am sincerely sorry for anyone who did use the Donut app and lost their principal. However, to give a little bit more information about the downfall of the Donut app, this whole thing occurred as a result of the fall of FTX. And when cryptocurrency overall took a big hit in the past year, the coins that were used to earn interest in the Donut app had then lost their value and their lending power. And because the deposits in the Donut app were linked in value to the stable coins being lent out, once everyone saw the fall of crypto, most people began to pull their money out, and then the company was quickly running out of accessible cash and had to put a pause on deposits. So I'm not sure if you actually care about how this process was working when it was working, but basically what was happening was that once you deposit your money into the Donut app, the app would then lend out your deposits in the form of stable coins named DAI, and by using the stable coins as a lending instrument, they were able to offer insane interest rates up to about 6 to 9% at their peak. And when I actually learned this, I wanted to make clear to you guys that by utilizing this new technology, this decentralized cryptocurrency financial technology, that the deposits within the app would not be insured by the FDIC. However, the owners of the company made it clear to me that they were taking proper risk management objectives in order to ensure that your principal would be protected. So unfortunately, with the downfall of crypto, I have seen and read about a lot of people losing a significant amount of money using the Donut app, and I do want to offer a sincere apology for ever affiliating myself with a company that may be viewed as a scam. As a personal finance channel, it is often sometimes hard not to get excited about new methods of technology, new methods of investing in order for the younger generation to make more on their money than maybe previously considered accepted in the past. However, as I said, I do want to take responsibility of it being my fault for even endorsing this in the first place. And as far as moving forward, forward, I do not plan to have any affiliation with the Donut app. And if you have lost any money, or if you're waiting to deposit your money, you can shoot me an email at my business email, and I will try to forward you over to the CEO of Donut himself. And then for me moving forward, I have made videos in the past about my investing portfolio, and as of right now, I don't plan on adding any sort of crypto securities into my portfolio, because I believe that the risk versus the return of crypto at this moment is not necessarily in my risk management style. So as I take a much more conservative approach to investing, I plan on relaying that information to you guys, in that my focus will be maxing out my Roth IRA, maxing out my 401k, and also paying off debt. So I really hope you was able to find some kind of value in this video. If you found any kind of value in this video, then tap that like button for your boy. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.